Let's learn how to move things. Sometimes you need to be able to relocate things. So you'll see that I have a couple of things drawn on the screen. The first thing is I've got a circle, a rectangle, and a couple of lines. So let's talk about moving the screen, not actually items, but moving the screen. If you'll hold down the scroll button, which is the little rolly button, that gives you what's called a pan tool. So that's the one way you can actually relocate things on the screen. If you roll the scroll button in, that zooms in. If you roll the scroll button out, that zooms out. So there are a couple of easy things that allow you to move things around. So I'm going to just draw a circle. And what I want to do is I want to put this circle inside this circle. So I'm going to select it. I'm going to right click and I'm going to select move. I'm going to put my cursor at the center of the mouse. Now if I'm not getting the object snap, I can touch the outside of the line and then come back in. Select the center. I'm going to touch the edge of the circle and then come into the center point, and where I get that object snap, I'm going to click. So that's the simplest way to move things. You select it, right click, select move, click on it somewhere, and then you can move it. You can a lot of times also select it, hold down the left mouse button on it, and then drag it. One of the disadvantages to doing that is you don't get object snaps. That can also be an advantage. So if you want to use it, move it using object snaps, you're going to have to use the move. Now you have to be careful when you're trying, like say I wanted to line this up with this, when I would have to pick this in, and then I'm going to go down here and touch this, and then if I drag it up, see that dotted green line? That's an extension line. So as long as I kind of stay on that, I can move it so that this line lines up with the end of this line. So that's another easy way to move it. So you can click and drag. Click, hold down the left mouse button and drag it, or you can select it, right click, hit move. You can pick midpoints, you can pick endpoints, and then you can line things up. So that's moving in its simplest form.